Oh, no intro today. This your boy Nix. I'm done with 2K22, bro. Like, that's why, honestly, you guys haven't seen me stream and seen me do too much. Like, this game is just aggravating as hell, bro. Like, it's certain shit don't matter no more, man. When defense was good in the beginning, 2K was like, man, the player base that actually cheats and spends the most time on the game because they're fucking sweats, we're gonna lose them because they're actually gonna get clamped the fuck up. They're not gonna be able to do shit, and they're not gonna spend time playing the game. They're gonna go back to Fortnite. We cannot have that. They're gonna go back to Call of Duty. We can't have that. So we gotta make the game easier for dumbasses to do shit that's not actual basketball. You call yourself a simulation game. You call yourself a representative of basketball, but honestly, this is NBA Jam. This is NBA Jam 2K22. That's what I'm gonna start calling this shit. Because this isn't basketball. If guys can get away with making 5'9" bills, hiding behind screens, and you think the patch, now you would think the patch that they put in would defeat the purpose of making bills like that. It would punish them, but it don't. It don't. Because again, they reverted the patch because dudes were crying, "Oh my gosh, I can't move! I can't move! I can't move." Okay, we'll give some of the speed boosting back. We'll give you some of the Derrick Rose hesitations back. We'll give you some of the James Harden shit back. Like, not even letting guys be creative and learning how to go downhill or literally north to south instead of east to west. No, we're gonna promote left to right again. We're going to promote that because these are the guys who play the game more than me, more than you. So, hey, we can't mess that up. And I'm just sick of it, bro. And this video is not even about left to right cheeses because that's one of the very few things that are fucking annoying. It's just, again, like, they took defense away, and now this game is slowly, literally every single season, slowly but surely, is turning into next gen 21, which is by far, it's, no, get me out of here. Don't even try to put me in no demo, bitch. Stupid. Why do they even have that type of shit anyways? And I'm not editing none of this. This is a rant. Honestly, this game is slowly turning into next gen 21, which is, again, the worst 2K ever, tied with current gen 21. Because one, you couldn't play defense. Everybody cheated and glitched. 2K didn't punish it. 2K didn't change it. They didn't give a damn. And everybody spammed the same dribble moves, and you couldn't do nothing about it. It was literally to the point everybody remembers on Next Gen 21, you literally gave up twos. Like, you made a decision. Either I'm going to give up a three or I'm going to give up a two. Simple math, give up a two because there's nothing you could do. Everybody, Steph Curry around the back, Steph Curry around the back, speed boost, dunk. Because everybody was doing it, man. And I just got bored of that game and I deleted my build. I couldn't do that shit anymore. I couldn't do it no more. I just couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it, man. And honestly, bro, I don't like this game anymore. I liked it in the beginning when you could play defense, when you could clamp up guards who actually didn't have no idea how to dribble. They just knew how to speed boost and spam certain dribble moves. And it's like 2K doesn't want to make people play basketball. 2K doesn't want to make people use their IQ. All 2K wants people to do is just literally take advantage of certain shit of the game. And it's like they don't want to hire testers or game testers or people who know how to take advantage of that. Hire the people who take advantage of it so you can take it out of the game. It's literally simple. Okay, we built this game. Now exploit it so we can patch everything. So that way when we put the product out, people can't exploit it. People can't cheat. And it's just like you can't do anything on this game, bruh. One moment you win, and it seems like you played decent, and the next moment it's like you could win or lose, and it don't feel like a win because the dude spam cheating the whole time. He speed boosted the whole time. He Derrick Rose you the whole time. We got 5'9" guys dunking like Spud Webb. And in reality, if you watch Spud Webb or Nate Robinson, they rarely dunked on guys. Yes, it happened sometimes. But over their whole careers, maybe they have 4 or 5 posters. Like, think about that. Like, go Google Nate Robinson posters right now. I guarantee you he only has a handful. I checked. So why the fuck am I getting dunked on or even having a guy dunk near me that's that short? That should be a block. And then these animations that they pick and choose you to be in. I'm dunking, late contest. He's not even there. They force the animation for you to get contested for a dunk. And they're not even in the lane. They just jump late. But 2K controls your player. And that's another thing. I'm tired of them controlling players. I'm sick of it. They control you. Oh, we're going to give you more freedom. We're going to give you more moves. We're going to give you more space. It's a bunch of bullshit. Because they still pick and choose and control you. And you can't stop it. That's why, honestly, if they let you have real control, left to righters wouldn't even be able to live. Because they know, left to righters, you know what? One thing I'll give them for it, they know that screens are OP. They've been OP for the last decade in 2K. So if they ram you into a screen, even if you got pick dodger, the animation controls you too much, and all they need is that split second window that the animation is putting you in that you're just trying to evade the screen, and they got that window to green. Or they got that window to white. And to me, it's just like it's just not fun anymore, bro. You can't play defense. Interior defense is a fucking joke. Anybody can score on you in the paint. A small player, a big player, a tiny player, a medium-sized player. A player who's skinny and you're built like motherfucking LeBron James, you can still get scored on in the paint. Because paint defense doesn't matter. You can have a 7-foot center and a 6'2" guard running in and dunk like Westbrook, and he gets dunked on every time. And again, I understand angles. I don't mind a center getting dunked on maybe once a game or twice a game. That happens. But when he can't even block a shot and he has Hall of Fame, defense and just all that shit, and it has no effect. It's just like, what? This game's not fun. It's just not fun, man. It's not fun. And that's why you just haven't seen me. It's not fun. I literally put the game down for a while because it's just not fun to play. It's not fun to play. You're wide open for shots and you miss them because 2K just says, no, you're slightly late. Nah, we're not going to do that. But a little 5'9" guard running around with 99 three-pointer and no defensive badges, he can make threes because 2K favors that. And then 2K favors the spamming. Like, they still haven't figured out how to penalize players for spamming. It's annoying. Like, you need to penalize players for constantly pressing the square button. It's a joke. Like, it's ridiculous. You can't even come down with a rebound, spam, you lost the ball, turnover. You can't even pass the ball, spam, turnover. And don't get me started about passing. How many times have you made a normal pass in real life and it's gone off their fucking head? How many times have you made a pass and it's gone off a nigga's shoulder? How many times have you made a pass and it's gone off of their arm and they're not even trying to deflect it? And it's like they swear they're an NBA game. They swear they're an NBA game. And it's just like, this game's not fun, bro. It's just not fun. It's not fun, man. Like, and if you're saying it's fun, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I really don't know what to tell you. It's just not a fun game, especially defensively. And like I said, I would say they're literally one more patch away from being next gen 21. Honestly, I say the defense is literally on 20% right now. You could play a little bit of defense, but if you have the right lineup, if you're running a 5'9" guard that left to right, like you're expert at left to righting, you have a brick wall center who can, set good screens, and then you have a lock in the corner that can dunk and just lock you up and shoot corner threes. How are you going to beat that? Especially if they know what they're doing, you're not going to be able to beat it. No matter what good defense you play, no matter what switching is, because if you switch on the off the 5'9" guard, you're giving up a guaranteed dunk. And then if you rotate, you're giving up a corner three. And if you try to play hard and smother the 5'9" guard, and you get hit with some random screen or a random animation to where your ankles are broken for no reason because he did a simple crossover and you get stunned, and it's like you got fucking punched in the face, so you're just like in a daze, like it's just stupid. It's stupid. Every player on here is not Steph Curry, bruh. Stop rewarding this simple, basic ass, non IQ ass niggas, bro. It's just annoying, man. It really is. People think they're good because they make these builds. They run around, and it just, especially in the old gym or on the park, it's not fun when a player shoots 1 for 5 because they just want to left to right. It's not fun, man. It's not fun that now another thing that's popular is shooting one-legged fades because 2K doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Like in real life, in real games. Honestly, if you're doing one-legged, you're not going to make that a lot. You're just not. You're not. And people are mastering how to green it. And I don't blame them because 2K is allowing them to. If 2K is allowing them to do this shit. And it's not fun when you're guarding a guy and he does the little one-legged fade or he does a fade and he don't even green it. He don't even know how to time it. He whites it. It still goes in. It still goes in. And you know what else I'm starting to see just to end this video? The contest system is fucking broken once again. All these damn players. And let me show you clips. Cause I got clips of this shit. Let me show you clips. Cause I got clips of this shit if I can find it, honestly. It's just like you got no, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. See, it's music playing. I'm not about to get copyrighted. But I wish I could show y'all now. Honestly, just speak on it, comment on this video. Contests are starting to be more broken. See, sneakily, 2K think I'm not paying attention. But now you can contest a player and he can still green. Or you can contest a player and he can white it and it still goes in. Just like in Next Gen 21. You remember when players used to actually take bad shots on purpose because they knew it was going to go in? And no matter what you did on defense, they knew it was going to go in. They could take a bad shot and it was just going to go in. Because 2K wanted the game to be remedial for 10-year-old players to play the game or 5-year-olds. They don't want the game to be skill. Like, this is not a skill basketball game. There is no competitive balance between this shit. Honestly, once you figure out how to do this shit, you're going to win a lot of games. It's just that simple, especially if you got a squad. But anyways, I'm frustrated. Officially, I'm calling it before anybody else calls it. If they do one more patch to the defense, it's officially Next Gen 21. Officially. And don't get me started on just, again, like, it's just so much wrong with the game. Like, even when you go get your daily rewards, this is another thing. The daily rewards are missing. There's not even a spot for you to press X to get your reward. Like, the one free thing you offer, the shit's glitching, it don't work. Or you got, let's say you reach level 26, right? So you're supposed to get enhanced rewards, right? You're getting fucking Gatorade every time you go up there. Or you're getting a jersey. Or you're getting shit that's meaningless that doesn't help you play basketball. It should be shooting boosts or XP. That's it. It shouldn't be none of this inanimate shit that does not help you play ball. I don't want no gear. I want shit that makes me play better basketball. And again, this game is pay to win, but we already know that, man. I'm not giving 2K a fucking dime. I'm not giving them nothing. Fuck them. I don't give a damn about getting famous off this shit. This shit is dumb. And I'm speaking for every player who loves the sport of basketball. Maybe you wasn't athletic to play or you didn't have the skills, but you just love basketball, like the actual basketball, not cheesing, not doing all that dumb shit, but you actually love basketball and you have a decent IQ. And this game just doesn't offer it. You're getting dunked on randomly, even though you got good defensive badges or you're in position. Guys are making contested shots, even though they're 5'9" and you're 6'7", and that shit should be blocked or heavily contested. But they have badges that 2K fucking created to stop your defense. Mismatch, circus threes. Like I forgot the other one that even when you contest it, it stops their contesting. It's just it's aggravating, and I'm done. I'm bowing out. I'm bowing out. It's not fun. That's why I don't stream this shit. It's hard, bruh. Like it's hard to get up to even to want to motivate to even want to go to 40. That's why it is for the first time I didn't grind this game. So, anyways, I just had to come on here and rant because this game is just awful. It's just awful, 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 awful. It's just awful. And I'm saving clips because I'm gonna make a clip series. What I'm gonna start to do of just awful shit that happens in this game. I want to expose 2K. Just clips of just you're playing. I'm playing good defense, or I'm in position. I'm boxing out for the rebound, and dudes is doing over the back. Like like that's a foul, right? But no, I'm jumping over you. Like fuck my box out. Fuck my box out badge. Or I'm just standing there, even though I'm in better position to rebound. The ball sails over you. They don't even jump, and it lands in their area. Or how about when you steal the ball? Because 2K says, okay, we're gonna make stealing comp. We're gonna make the interceptor badge comp. How about when you steal the ball, you don't get the steal, it bounces off your hands to the same player that you're stealing with, and they still score. So you actually get in position to steal the ball. They don't reward you with the steal, even though you got interceptor on gold or Hall of Fame. They don't reward you, and they still you literally contest, you read the play perfectly, and they still reward the offensive player. The ball magically still goes to them. Have you experienced that? Have you literally read the play, the ball literally smacks off your hands and somehow still gets to the player, the play still works, and they score or dunk or whatever? It just defeats you. It takes everything out of you. It's like a Russell Westbrook turnover. You're in the corner open 4-3 like LeBron James, and Westbrook decides to pull up contested, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you lose, and you're just sitting there like, bro, what the fuck? And you can't say nothing because you done brought the nigga over here. And I can't say nothing too much about 2K because I didn't paid for 2K. I brought the game to my game, So, anyways, this was just a little quick rant. This game sucks. It's over. It's not fun. I just get on it casually for a few hours and I'm done with it. It's gonna be hard to even be creative with this shit because they done took all the competitiveness away from it. They done took the defense away from it. There's no defense in this game. No, I lied. It's 20% defense. You can rebound a little bit. You can contest shots a little bit. You can even maybe block shots a little bit. But literally, it has to be your whole team. You can't play individual good. You cannot dominate games defensively by yourself. You can't Ben Wallace a game. You can't Dennis Ramos a game. You can't Bruce Bowen any games. You can't Ron Artest a game. You can't clamp and nobody up. It's really hard to do that because they control you and take animations and they favor offense. And it's been like that for the last few years. So honestly, 2K22 next gen officially is trash. And it was already probably trash before then. The other people probably made videos, but I'm saying it's officially garbage. I'm not gonna kill the developers because it's not their fault. They work at a job. They're being told how to create the game, so it's not the developer's fault. If they see issues and they say, "Hey, this should be fixed," and management's like, "Oh, we don't want to spend money to fix that. We don't got time to fix that," but they're like, "Hey, I want to fix this. Like, this is not good. Like, we shouldn't be having this in the game." They could risk their livelihood. They can risk their job. And I understand that. So they create the shitty game that they get paid to do. And what can they do? They don't have a real voice. And that's corporate America for you. You actually do want to do good work. You actually do want to create a good product. But the people only care about money. They only care about income. They only care about dollar signs and bottom lines. They don't care about nothing else. And it's funny how 2K is still thriving and it's the worst it's ever been. Like I said, 2K hasn't been good, in my opinion, or decent since 2K20. And even then, 2K20 was trash because slashing was OP and you couldn't do nothing about it. You couldn't do anything about slashing. Like, slashing was OP. It was like, God fucking damn. Like he's just going to dunk through my defense every time. Like, all these players are Vince Carter. All these players are Shaq. But I'm done talking about this shit. So peace to you guys. I hope you guys been having fun and making this game the best as could, because it's just not fun for me anymore. So peace.